When arriving to the property, you can park outside on Allan Park. This is paid parking between Monday and Saturday, 8:45 AM and 5:30 PM. And when arriving, if you come through the pillars and up the steps to the front door, the Keysafe is just located on the right hand side. To use this, pull down the black flap here and then enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, pull down the black flap on the left hand side and open the safe and retrieve the keys. And then just close the safe and scramble the code, please. And then when finished, just put the black flap back up. To access the main door, you want to take this key into the top lock and just turn to the left anti-clockwise to open the door. And when inside, it's on a heel lock, and if you just push the door closed, it locks behind you. And to access the apartment, it's signposted for holiday apartment, and the door is just here. If you take the smaller key into the lock and turn to the right clockwise. And welcome to the townhouse. When inside the townhouse, to lock the door, just take the dial here and turn to the right clockwise to lock the door, which locks the door. And to unlock, take the dial, turn to the left anti-clockwise to unlock. When arriving, if we can please ask you to take your shoes off and leave them in the baskets, be much appreciated, thank you. For the lights for the hallway when you enter, they're just controlled just here. The left hand switch controls the foyer light, and the right hand switch just here, the upstairs hall. And up the stairs to the townhouse. On the first floor, we have our living room, and we have one of our king-size bedrooms and our kitchen. Moving first into our living room, with a stunning space for you to relax and enjoy during your stay. Lovely dining area for you to all enjoy meals together. We also have some lovely shutters which pull closed and just fold into place, then to lock with this arm that holds the doors in place, and to open, just simply fold back into position, please. For the windows, to open these, you want to take the arm just here and you want to unscrew it slightly. You want to unscrew it, then lift the arm up, which allows you to just lift the window up and down. And to lock back in place, just pull the lever back down and screw back into position to lock. When you arrive, we'll provide you a welcome book with instructions, and we also have a smart TV. To use the TV, tick the button on the top left hand side, press the on button to turn the smart TV on. You can then use the arrows to scroll between all of the different apps and on-demand channels that we have available. Feel free to sign into any of your accounts. Just remember to please sign out when you depart. And then to turn off, press the top left button, please. The fireplace in the living room is just for decoration and it's not in use. For the lamp, there's a floor press button just here to turn it off. for the lamp just here. There's a switch just here to turn off. Throughout the house, the heating's controlled in all the same way. On all of the radiators, we have the valve just here. You can see the indicator line just marked here, and it's currently set to maximum. Turning around to this symbol just here is for the lowest temperature. Just please feel free, turn, adjust, and make yourself comfortable. For the lights, the right hand switch just here controls the dining area, and the left hand switch just here controls the living room lights. Moving into our first bedroom, with a lovely king size bed for you to enjoy during your stay, with custom made headboard. We also have a chest of drawers to keep your belongings organised, and we also have a hairdryer. For privacy, we have our curtains, and once again we have our shutters, which just in the same way fold into position. And then hook closed. And then to open, just unhook and fold back into position, please. We have some hanging space for you to use. And for the bedside lamps, with a switch just here. And the lights are controlled independently on both sides. And for the main lights in the bedroom, just controls here. Moving now into our kitchen. Once again, the fireplace, just purely for decoration. For our cooker, for the hob, to turn on, just press the button just here, hold for a few seconds, and you can see the lights illuminate. We have 4 burners indicated here. You have the bottom left, top right, and bottom right. To use the top right one, for example, you want to tap the button just here, followed by the plus icon to increase the power up to maximum of 9. This is an induction hob, so the power will come on when the pan goes on the hob. To reduce the power, you want to tap the icon again, followed by the minus. And to turn off, just click and hold the button just here to turn off. For our oven just beneath, to turn on, you want to click and hold the button just here, followed by the arrows just here. This takes you to our main screen, and then you can use the up and down arrows to cycle through all the different settings. So if you go to traditional and press the OK button, you can then cycle through the grill, or you can find conventional heating, so that's our fan oven. Then press the OK button. From here, you can tap the arrows to change between temperature and the cook time. So if you hover over the temperature and then press the OK button, you can then use the down arrow to decrease, up arrow to increase. And then you can press the play button when you're ready to start. You can also set your cook time if you're wanting to set a specific time. To open the door, just pulls open and then pushes closed behind you, and it will preheat the oven for you, and it'll let you know when it's ready. And then to turn off, you can click and hold the button just here. Just above, we have our extractor fan. If you use the switch just here and push away towards the wall, it turns the fan on. And to turn off, just pulls towards you. And likewise with the light, it goes on and off. for the kitchen sink. For the hot tap, turn to the left and pull out towards you to activate, and turn to the right for cold, and likewise pull out to activate. And throughout the house we provide you lovely sea kelp hand soap. Just underneath the sink we have some cleaning supplies, and just to the right here we have our dishwasher. If you just pull it open towards you, the tablet goes in this section here, and then you just gently close the door, and if you're wanting to open it, just push the button. To turn on, press the button just here and the lights illuminate. You can then choose your setting and press the start button just here, and when you close the door it'll start. To turn off, press the button just here and the lights go out. When you arrive, we'll provide you a welcome basket with amenities to start your stay. And for our kettle, it's activated with the button just here, and it cancels automatically when you lift up. We also provide you a Nespresso coffee machine. To use this, you want to lift up the handle just here and place the pod in the direction shown here. Then gently but firmly pull that down. For a large cup, press the button on the right, and a small cup, the button on the left. And then to fill the water reservoir, you want to pull the tank out towards the wall, just very slightly, and then lift straight up. You then want to fill it with water, and then return to the back of the machine. You then want to pull this towards the machine just slightly to hear a click, and it's ready to use. For our toaster, just simply push down the switches just here. With the dial just here, turning to the higher the numbers increases the time duration, turning to the smaller the numbers decreases the time duration, and just set your preference. And then to cancel, press this button just here. Just above we have our microwave. To open the door, just push the button and the door opens, and you can gently close it behind. You then use the bottom dial to set to your desired time, and it'll automatically start. Just above we have the power switch. You can choose between high, medium and low, and just turn to adjust. Then when you open the door it automatically pauses, and when you close it resumes again. And to stop completely, just turn to the top please. We have our fridge freezer, and when you arrive we'll provide you a milk to start your stay. The freezer compartment is just on the top. Just pull the latch and the door opens. Then just to close, gently push closed. Just beneath we have our washing machine. To use this, just click the button just here and the lights illuminate. You can then use the dial, turn to your desired setting, then press the start button just here. When finished, please turn to the off position. To open the door, just pulls open towards you and pushes closed. And in the drawer just here, we have our main detergent in this section, our fabric softener in this section. And to turn the machine off, click and hold the button just here till it goes off. In the event of an emergency, we have our fire blanket and our fire extinguisher. And just for reference, in this cupboard just here is our boiler. It's well serviced and well maintained and doesn't need any amendments to any settings. If there's any problems, please let us know and we're happy to help. Just above we have our lovely laundry rack for drying your clothes, and this is operated by the cord just here. Just undo it and it comes down, then you can pull it back up. Just behind the toaster, this switch just here, pressing this on activates our secondary extractor fan, which you can use whilst cooking. And to turn off, just press to turn off. And for the lights, for the kitchen, the right hand switch just here controls the under counter lights, and the left hand switch controls the main lights. Moving upstairs, the left hand switch just here controls the upstairs hall lights, and the right hand switch just here controls the hall lights on the first floor. On the second floor we have our bathroom, and we have 2 king-size bedrooms. Moving into the first bedroom. Once again we have a stunning handmade custom headboard and king-size bed for you to enjoy. We also have some wardrobe storage. To open the door, just gently push in, then open the door. And in here we have our iron and our ironing board and some hanging space. And to close, just gently push behind. We also have a wee dressing table. For privacy, we have our blinds just here, which pull down. And we also have a blackout blind as well. To pull down. And to open, just pull towards you. And to open the window, just pull the handle, which opens the window. Looking out to Allan Park. And to close the window, close into position, then with the handle, lock in place. For the bedside lamps, once again both controlled independently, and the switch just here to turn off. And the switch just here for the secondary light. The main light for the bedroom just controlled here. Moving into our third bedroom. Once again, we have a lovely king size bed for you, which is very comfortable, and our custom made headboard. We have our dressing table, and once again our wardrobe. To open, just gently push in, and then pull towards you. And in here we have our clothes drying rack and some hanging space for you. And to close, just gently push back in place. For the lamps, once again controlled independently. Switch just here for the left hand lamp. And the switch here for the second lamp. And for the main lights, just here. Moving into our bathroom, just to the right hand side we have our thermostat for the property. To use this, please make sure that you press the wee hand symbol, which is for manual, and then you can tap the icon on the top arrow to increase the temperature and the down arrow to decrease the temperature. Pressing the clock symbol on the right changes to a program setting. In the middle, it'll tell you the actual temperature at the moment, and at the top it'll tell you your target temperature. The lights to the bathroom control just here, and just above we have our extractor fan. Please make sure this is left on during your stay. It'd be much appreciated, thank you. We have a stunning space. Please enjoy during your stay with a lovely walk-in shower with rainfall and handheld shower. For the shower controls, the temperature is controlled on the right hand dial just here. To reduce the temperature, turn towards the wall, and to increase the temperature, turn towards yourself. When you get to the middle, you have to press the middle button down here to allow you to turn to the hottest setting. Please make sure to make small changes as it does change quickly. The dial on the left hand side switches the water on between the two shower heads. we provide you a lovely sea kelp shampoo for your stay. The shower door slides open and closed. For the bathroom mirror, we have a button just here on the left hand side to turn the lights on and off. When the lights are on, you can tap the button just here on the right hand side, which automatically demists the mirror. And to turn off, just tap again to turn off. For a bathroom sink, hot water is to the left hand side and lift up, and for cold, turn to the right and once again lift up. We also provide you sea kelp hand soap for your stay. And to turn the lights off, just here for the bathroom. When departing, if we can please ask you to turn the temperature to 18 degrees, very much appreciated, thank you. In the hall, we have a switch just here, which is for the upstairs hall lights, which can also be controlled from the first floor hall. And the upstairs lights controlled just here. If there's any problems with electricity during your stay, the trip switches are controlled just in this cupboard, just in this panel just here. Lifting this flap up, you can see all the switches are in the correct position shown here. If anything is pointing downwards, please feel free to flick it back upright into the correct position to restart. If the problem persists, please let us know and we're happy to help. When finished, and close the door. And when departing, if we can please ask you to turn the lights off upstairs, and then heading back downstairs. You can turn the upstairs lights off with the switch on the right hand side. And to unlock the door, take the dial and turn to the left anti-clockwise, which unlocks the door. And if we can please ask you to turn the hall lights off, just here. And to lock the door, take this key into the lock and turn to the left anti-clockwise. To lock. And if you can please check that it's locked behind you. Our neighbours have a wellness clinic, which is located just in here. So when departing, if the door's left open, please leave it open behind. To return the key to the Keysafe, just the same as on arrival, pull down the flap, and then if you can enter the code that we provided you, please. And then when you've entered the code, pull down the dial on the left hand side and pull it open. Then if you can please hang the keys back up inside and close the safe. And then just scramble the code and then put the black flap back up, please. For general waste, if you can please use the blue bin just here, which you can access just here. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay and we hope to welcome you back soon.